Welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Lorraine Kelly, and in the news this week, at a pub in Cardiff, it's a pint of the usual for Charlotte Church. At a branch of QuickSave, the checkout girl loses her appeal after being sacked for eating chocolate at the till. And at the House of Commons, Margaret Beckett finally discovers who's behind all those letters asking what coloured knickers she's wearing. Ian Hislop's team is a writer, comedian and actor who told The Guardian recently that after his death, he'd most like to be remembered with a memorial fountain that gives everybody verrucas. I think there's already one of those in Kensington Gardens, actually. Please welcome Robert Webb. On Paul's team, a man who, as the BBC's political editor, recently made it onto a list of the 100 most powerful people in the media. Admittedly, he was 94th, but on the plus side, he was one higher than a bloke called Anurag Dixit. Please welcome Nick Robinson.
There's still time.
Coming up in today's programme, is it all over for Brittany and Kevin? Ian has the latest on that. And Paul will be showing us something imaginative to do with spring onions. But before that... Paul and Nick, have a look at this.
OK, this is obviously the new Tory leader, David Cameron.
This is the first civil partnership.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, they've split up already, look at that.
He forgot the ring.
Yeah.
He's found it again.
Yeah. Hello.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, thank God I didn't get elected.
You see, we're all in the new modern Tory look. No ties for us, you see?
No. Yes.
No. You are very casual. You're very
anymore,
casual.
No.
Very, very casual indeed. Is that a kind of... Is that a statement you're making?
It is. It's very new Tory, this is.
Right.
You've heard they've got a new phone answering machine at Conservative Central Office. It says, as it picks up the phone, if you want some, press the hash key.
Cameron's been saying that he's at ease with modern Britain, which is basically a Tory way of saying, I'm not a bit of a racist. It's all going to be very different now. Actually, in the Prime Minister's Question Times, he was, the first thing he did was to tell Hillary Armstrong, isn't it, the Labour chief whip, you're shouting like a child! At which point, every Tory behind him went, yeah, you shouted like a child, and you've been done! Yeah.
Excellent. We need to ask really, though, important political questions, because you're here.
Yeah, OK.
What's his favourite TV show?
Is it Deputy Dog?
No, it's not. The Deputy Dog's a really good show.
It is,
but no, it's
they should
not.
bring that back, shouldn't they? But with human beings instead. Don't you think?
Aha, OK. Who do you think should be Deputy Dog?
Mike Glaspell.
I was thinking more John Prescott would be better as
Oh,
Deputy
yeah, quite
Dog.
right.
Don't
What was I thinking? I must have been mad. And Muskrat, he's a tiny little one, wasn't he? He would be that.
So, nobody knows his favourite TV show, no? It's Top Gear.
Is it? Does he think it's about...
Something
Does he know
else.
it's about cars? Does he know it's about cars?
Now, what did David Cameron do when he appeared on that victory platform with his wife?
He mouthed the words, I love you.
And he rubbed his hand across her swelling belly.
He did.
They told us that he said, I love you. He's in fact saying, oh, my God, what do I do now?
Actually not told him that she was pregnant.
We found that there and then.
She should do. People should do.
Yeah.
We should. Now, this, of course, was the news that David Cameron has won the annual Tory party leadership contest. As the son of a stockbroker, David Cameron had a public school education and enjoyed a comfortable upbringing in Oxfordshire, whereas his wife, Samantha, well, she grew up on an estate, the 300-acre estate, alongside her father, Sir Reginald Sheffield. Ian and Robert, here's yours.
The lovely Treasury team.
That's the old guard. That's a plate with growth written on it. And a pencil. North Sea Oil. That's George Osborne.
He's a cheeky little fella.
And he isn't, is he, really?
No, he's not a cheeky little fella. He's a grumpy old fella.
This was the pre-budget statement. Which, gosh, that was interesting. I expect everyone watched that.
I've taped it for generations to come.
He only admitted in the middle of his speech that he'd got all his predictions completely wrong. But actually, the speech started by saying, I'm going to give lovely old people lots of lovely warm fuel this winter. And then he said, that stuff I said before the election about growth, it's rubbish.
How do you think GMTV handled the pre-budget statement when Gordon Brown came on?
Was it a giant chicken in a nappy?
No, but I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Already. Do you want to see what happened?
Yes,
Not
please.
terribly.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, have a look.
When we come back, we hope to be speaking to Gordon Brown, the Chancellor of the
How did the Independents set up the future confrontation between Cameron and Gordon Brown?
Did they stand in the background going, fight, fight? Did they do that, the whole of the Independent?
Do you know what? That would be really good if they did that, and then we wouldn't have to go through all
I'm
this.
full of good ideas, nobody listens to me.
What they said was the countdown for the next general election has begun only 7 months after the last one. F***ing brilliant. Can't wait for that, eh? Everybody. Happy days. Happy days. Is it true? Nick, did you? No, sure. I'm so sorry, I don't know what came over me.
You've got a mouth. You're as bad as Anna Ford, you are. This used to be a respectable show until you started coming on.
For a respectable Channel 4 show, I feel dirty now.
This is Gordon Brown's scintillating pre-budget report. Thanks to Gordon Brown's inaccurate forecast, the government is now faced with a £10 billion black hole, £1 billion of which he blew by backing Tommy Cannon to win I'm a Celebrity. In his pre-budget report, Gordon Brown promised to give £200 to Britain's 11 million pensioners, adding, I didn't say each, mind. Now, don't go away, because still to come on the programme, the fabulous Shane Ritchie will be dropping in for a wee chat. Lovely. But first, the pictures... But first, the picture spin quiz. Fingers on the buzzers. Teams, here is your first picture. OK, Paul.
Oh, this is a new creature that's been found, and there it is there. It's got unusual characteristics. It's got the tail of a monkey, the body of a cat, and the eyes of an ever-ready battery. It's amazing, I've never seen it before, because you can spot it in the dark very easily. Yes, it's somewhere in Peru or just outside of Watford, somewhere like that.
Borneo.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it began with B.
That's
I was in
fine.
Bournemouth next. I'm going to do something.
What's infuriated scientists about this?
Well, it keeps eating their biscuits. And for 40 years, they've been blaming each other, then suddenly they realise there's somebody out there eating biscuits. It's called a biscuit-eating lemur.
They were actually very cross because a large leaf obscured the creature's face just as the shutter went off, you see. Yeah. So you can't really see it all that well. The first meat-eating creature to be discovered for over 100 years. Does anybody know the last one that was discovered?
John Prescott.
It was the ferret badger. Apparently...
What do you call a cross? Is that called a beret? Not a fadger, surely. Fadger.
Fadger sounds like...
Yeah, I know what it sounds like. That's why I'm sticking with beret.
It's just called a ferret badger. How many new species of animal are discovered in Borneo every month?
85 million. Lower. 7. Somewhere between 7 and 85 million.
You sound like Gordon Brown now.
350.
350 new species every month? I'm sure they're not writing them down properly. They're probably rediscovering the same ones over and over again. They discover something like that, get really excited, have a bottle of whiskey, the next day forget all about it, spot it. Oh, no,
350 in the last decade. I do apologise. 3 a month.
3 different species every month found in
Yes.
Borneo? You're making this up, aren't you?
Talking about animals and stuff like that, and Christmas is coming up and everything. What's the new way that you can pick your Christmas turkey?
On the internet, must be able to pick it on the internet.
You can
You can probably pick a sort of camera in a barn and you can say, I'll have that one.
What, in one of those giant factories on a
Yeah.
webcam?
No,
I'll have that
seriously.
one that can't stand.
Yeah.
Legs have busted. It's just...
Apparently, a farmer called Paul Kelly, no relation, has set up cameras and he's beaming live footage of his free-range turkeys, so they're
Are
OK.
they?
Every turkey's got a nice wee bib and with a name on it. So when you're watching, you can pick your turkey. And they've got like Fred or. What's Chris and Gwyneth?
Who's going to kill Chris, for God's sake? You'd have to be the meanest person in the kiss with the world.
That's not nice.
Poor Chris.
Here's the next one.
Teeth.
This is yawning.
Oh, yes, it is.
I remember seeing that photograph. If monkeys can yawn, they show footage of other monkeys yawning, then monkeys start yawning.
Exactly.
And it's another connection with us and the animal world.
And the monkeys can catch yawns from each other. They look at a yawn and they go, "Oh, you're yawning." I might yawn.
Yeah,
do that.
Yawning
That's
now.
like
See, when you talk about yawning, it makes you yawn.
No, I didn't say they talk about. They don't talk about. No monkey has ever spoken anything about.
What else do the monkeys do when they're yawning?
Do they quote Dickens?
No, they scratch themselves when they're yawning. You know the way that when boys wake up in the morning and they yawn and then they scratch under their arms and then their bits? That's what monkeys do. They do, don't they? They do. Boys do that.
Well, I for one have never scratched under my arms in the morning, I'll tell you that. What do you do that for?
You really haven't got very good taste in men, have you?
Were they very hairy, these men? Well, not much small talk, very strong.
Yawning.
You know what you've done there, didn't you?
Just a movie.
You've jumped species.
There was you laughing at the badger ferret mix.
Exactly. You're sitting there full of Malibu, you don't know what's going on.
Right, so that's enough about them monkeys. This is the news from scientists in Scotland, that it's not only humans who yawn when they see others yawning. In one experiment, a tape of Gordon Brown's pre-budget speech was played at London Zoo, and within minutes, several macaques had nodded off and one gibbon had sadly died.
Very sad.
According to one encyclopedia, some male penguins employ yawning during their mating ritual. And trust me, some female humans do as well. Fingers on buzzers for our next picture, please.
This is about yawning, it's the same one again. No, this must be Paul Gascoigne.
It is. Yes, there he is. Look. Ta-da.
He's having a bit of a hard time at the moment, isn't he? He's just been sacked from Kettering Town as a manager because he was, they said he was drunk the whole time.
Do we know what Gaza said when he was sacked? Well, he said a wee bit more than that, because in an interview with Sky TV,
You're my best friend.
he said... This is what he said. I'm sacked, but I'm turning up. I'm sacked, well, I'm not sacked. At the end of the day, I own the club. I run the club. I don't own it. But I still do. So there you are. He's sorted it out. He's absolutely fine.
I don't know where these drinking allegations came from. Do you?
Is Kettering a very successful club?
Very. They're second in the Premier League.
He'll
Just
believe
behind
you.
Fulchester Rovers.
He'll believe you.
Is Roy still playing?
Yes, he still is. He's 86, but he got a hat-trick last week.
This is Paul Gascoigne's problematic week. Apparently, Gaz's drinking has got so bad that he has special signs put up to help him remember where he is. According to the Daily Telegraph, Gaza first fell from grace in 1990 when he was photographed with comedy breasts and a beer gut. Well, it hasn't done Carol Thatcher any harm, has it? Fingers on buzzers now for our next picture.
You can't trust women in the chair, they're so unpleasant.
Last picture.
Yeah, this is civil partnerships.
And you can get a cake of it.
Starts on December the 20th.
21st.
21st. Sorry, I was trying to get in
are
early.
are you going to one on the 20th? You got me ready to
I
go
was
to...
special dispensation, as it happens.
We're still on for the 20th.
Yeah.
In Brighton,
Yes.
you can get married in 25 venues if you're gay. Why is the Brighton Town Hall's registrar name appropriate for his job that he'll be doing?
Is it Mr. Gay Boy? Mr. Game Boy. Mr. Ooh, who got her ready? Is it Do you know what I mean?
No, he's called Trevor.
Oh, yes.
But his surname is Love.
Trevor Love. That's
Oh,
lovely.
isn't that right? That's lovely.
Yeah.
We like that.
Takes the
Right.
curse off Trevor, doesn't it?
Now, which high
It's going to be
profile...
difficult during the wedding, isn't it? Millions of people saying, come over here, Trevor Love.
Which high profile gay couple are getting married later this month?
Oh, Prince Philip and the guy who used to be in Westlife. Is it not that? I'm sure I read different papers to everybody else. Elton John and David Furnish.
Indeed.
Furnish, is it?
How do you think The Sun covered the whole story about gay weddings?
Puffs get hitched.
No. I have to tell you, The Sun has been incredibly supportive about this whole issue.
Good.
In fact, earlier on this week, they gave over a whole page to a lesbian couple, just to prove it. There they are. There's Becky and Melanie.
They're only in that position because somebody stapled their heads together.
It's the introduction of civil partnerships for gay couples, which has been dubbed gay marriage. The new law is a symbol of how far gay rights have moved on in Britain. One veteran activist described life in the Royal Navy in the early 1960s. Any hint that you were gay would lead to an immediate discharge. Which means at the end of this round, Paul and Nick have 5 and Ian and Robert have 3.
Family show.
And now the chance for you to play Have I Got News For You at home. All you have to do is identify this face from the news. Is it A, Simon Cowell, B, Tony Blair, or C, Robbie Williams? Round 3 is the...
What was that?
True,
The truth is, the quizzes on GMTV are never that hard.
No. I saw one when Ronnie Corbett was being interviewed about a year ago.
Yeah.
The question was, Ronnie Corbett is part of a well-famous double act. Are they the 2 Derricks, the 2 Clive, or C, the 2 Ronnies? And 50% of people got it wrong. Do you sometimes think you're broadcasting to a bunch of thickos?
Round 3 is the odd one out round. Ian and Robert, your 4 are Damien Hirst, David Blunkett, Kenneth Cope, and President Bingu wa Mutharika. So, who's the odd one out?
Is the president the only one who's wearing half of Blunkett's face as a hat?
Is it to do with he was in Randall and Hopkirk Deceased?
Yes.
And he
He
played
was.
the ghost.
Kenneth Cope did indeed play the ghost, yes.
So he played a ghost. Damien, he stuffed a ghost and pickled it and displayed it in the tape.
What happened to real art then, and painting and everything? Instead of all this
Dunno, we haven't got
nonsense.
time this morning. And over to...
Very, very
Your
good.
views on Turner.
Anthea Turner.
The other 3 have all seen ghosts, apart from Kenneth Cope, because he was a ghost. He's the odd one out.
Kenneth Cope is the odd one out. You're absolutely right. They all have haunted houses, apart from Kenneth Cope, who was a ghost
No,
himself.
I mean, Blunkett haunts the house because he won't get out of it. Every time he gets sacked, he said, oh, yeah, I'll leave, and then he never does.
Well, what
Hangs
is...
about there, the new owner comes in, hello.
Now, what about President Bingu? Does anyone know the traditional African name of his wife?
Bunty? Don't say that's close.
Bunty is quite close because it's Ethel. Soon after David Blunkett moved into his Grace and Favour house in Belgravia, he discovered it had a reputation for being haunted. I was kept awake by unusual noises and knocking after dark, said an exhausted ghost. Paul and Nick, your 4 are Franz Liszt, Freddie Mercury, Rolf Harris, and Nick Robinson.
Now, Francis Liszt has probably never pretended to be Freddie Mercury.
No, he wouldn't have done.
No, but I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm afraid.
What, for how long? Couple of years?
The whole time?
A career-ending 9 or 10 seconds in. Andrew Marr told me it was in the contract that I had to make a prat of myself on Children in Need, and I believed him.
Yeah. Rolf Harris must probably have covered a Queen song.
Yep.
Franz Liszt, Hungarian Rhapsody, what else?
Is the beginning of Bohemian Rhapsody taken from Liszt?
No.
Have the other 3 all been involved in Bohemian Rhapsody and his is a Hungarian Rhapsody?
You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. They've all performed Bohemian Rhapsody apart from Franz Liszt, who wrote 19 Hungarian Rhapsodies, would you believe? Did everybody see Nick and Children in Need?
No, I missed it.
I missed it, didn't you?
Was it this year?
It was.
Let's have a look then.
I think we should have a look.
Open your eyes, look out to the sky. I'm just no sympathy. Because I'm easy come.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
There's
more. There's more.
Anyway. Doesn't really matter to me.
Well, what's this about newsreaders and reporters? Very good. Very good.
You know the bear from Bo Selecta?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's uncanny. That is you, isn't it? That's you. That is you.
Because my mother might be watching this show, I don't want you to tell her what happens to the bear.
No. Rolf Harris did a version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, Galileo.
I like the wobble board. I think it added something to the performance.
Absolutely. Add something to every song.
Very, very good.
The wobble board, mainly.
Very, very good. The answer is that they have all performed Bohemian Rhapsody apart from Franz Liszt, who wrote 19 Hungarian Rhapsodies. According to one music critic, Liszt's 19 Hungarian Rhapsodies are based on musical forms which recreate traditional scenes from the life of gypsies, including pieces such as the Gypsy Dance, the Gypsy Wedding, and the March of the Angry Local Residents Committee. And so we come to the missing words round, which this week features guest publication, the Piping Times magazine. Lovely. So here we go. What is proving a worry for Morpeth Bagpipe Museum?
Total bagpipe indifference.
No, it's very serious.
Is it China's political domination of Tibet?
It's the threat of closure.
No.
Yes! Yes!
We must do something about it.
Absolutely.
I think you should record an album.
Might. Just do
I'll
that.
do it with you if you like.
No, it's okay.
That's the worst offer tonight.
Next, I saw what in my mug of tea?
Spoon. Face of Lonnie Donegan.
No.
Don't say that's close, please. Please don't say face of Lonnie Donegan. It's close, otherwise I'm scared.
The Virgin Mary.
The answer is Emmerdale's Seth. In my mug of tea, a man in Glasgow found the face of Emmerdale actor, the late Stan Richards, staring up at him from the bottom of his teacup. There he is.
Sorry, you're going to have to tell me which is which. I just can't tell the difference there.
Now, The Sun have suggested it could also be Richard Stilgoe's head or the whole of Paul Daniels.
The what of Paul Daniels?
The whole...
You know him better than I do, obviously.
Next, Piper Stewart Liddell's party piece involved producing a low E by what?
Sticking his arse up a tuba, you know.
Or vice versa,
Yeah,
probably.
or vice versa, yeah.
By putting his fingers over the appropriate holes for a low E and squeezing and blowing.
Nearly. Nearly. The answer is stopping the side holes of the chanter between his knees. You
As he
see?
was.
Next.
This quiz element here. Are we meant to get that? Are we meant to have a chance with